Welcome to another cult brand breakdown where we're talking this week about a guy and his dog who built a religion. They have 30,000 followers. They average about 30,000 hits to their website every month. And real ordained ministers, real people. Check this out. So we know every good cult, every good religion, it starts with a charismatic leader. And so for this group, this is the Church of Gnome. They have a charismatic leader, but even better is he has given the higher power to really his dog. His dog is the Grand Paw, and he is the deity of the group. So the next thing is we need a shared identity. So normally it's one collective name, but here it's just basically for the quirky outcasts. However, they do still have a shared value and belief. They have a belief system which really helps to create that shared identity of who we are. 12 beliefs, 12 principles that make up the Church of Gnome. And even though they don't have one collective identity, they still have collective identities because you start as a seedling gnome, and then after 10 years, you become a mystic gnome. So you elevate your identity within this religion throughout the decades. Then, of course, we need a shared mission. What the fuck are we doing here, right? Just like any good cult brand, their mission is to live boldly, to nurture the planet, and to celebrate life's mysteries in embracing Gnomian culture. So pretty vague of like, what are we actually doing here? But the method in the next one is really what ties it together. So the Church of Gnome it really exists to ordain people, right? To create officiants for your wedding. If you're not religiously affiliated, but you still need somebody to, get you married, then Church of Gnome comes in. You can do it for free, but you can also pay to get the certificate. You can pay to get the hats, right? You can even get the form so that at the DMV, at Service Ontario, for whatever, you can get it in your driver's license with the religious hat. You can even get your dog ordained. And then, of course, they have this lore, they have mythology, they have this special sauce, right? The mythos of two teens freeing a trapped gnome back in 2007. Gnome liberation, right? And tithing, you can buy these mini gnomes and you can give them to people. You can hide them in the forest, right? Spread that gnome culture. And then rituals, they have the gnome bow. So you make the little gnome hat and you bow every morning and every night, right? What do we do together? The rituals. And the world building, they have a podcast, they have a blog, they have a Spotify playlist. Like, you immerse yourself into this religion. So like any good cult brand, they really started a movement, right? The gnomes, the lore, the ordainment, the playlist, every piece deepens this identity. It deepens your connection to the brand. And then leaving the brand would make it feel like you're losing a small, tiny part of yourself. So smash that follow button if you want more cult brand breakdowns, and comment the word cult if you want an invite to the school where you can get all of the sauce.